Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello friends, we will present you about Fable story. The title is Friendship Between Four Animals. Okay, first, my name is Tsania Nabila as a whistle.
And my name is Salwa Salsabila as a crow.
My name is Nisa, Azzahra as the deer.
My name is Firmania Ikhsani as narrator and the turtle.
Okay, enjoy. One day, crow, deer, whistle, and turtle promised to meet under a big tree at the foot of the hill. They have long been friends and helped each other in life. If the whistle want mango fruit, crow will find it. Its core needs strength, turtles will find in the river. If the deer wants to eat green grass, crow will fly instead of green vine and grass valley, and then saw the place of his best friend. The first animal that came under the big tree was deer and fruit. Soon they were waiting for two of his other friends in the palace.
Surprisingly, the crow always comes first.
Oh, maybe he is picking up the turtle.
When the deer and the whistle are confronting his two friends from the far end of the crowd's rumbling noise.
Oh, hey, he is coming. The crow.
Yes, but the voice is not as usual.
A few seconds later, the crow handset on the back of the deer. Hey, why do you so late? The turtle not in place.
Are you not looking?
I've been looking around his home, but I don't find it. No, I'm going to look back at the turtle. Next, we will meet at the big rock at the river.
Yes, hurry up.
Immediately opened his wing, flying fast while bathing in space. He flew around and went to a valley. With his sharp eyes, he looked down to find a turtle. Nearly an hour she was over the valley, but she did not see a turtle. At the moment, the crow was almost desperate to find his best friend. Suddenly, a bright smile pointed in the center of the raised face. He immediately turned the bow towards that point.
On close, it turned out that a man was carrying something. The crows attracted by the man's sling. After careful consideration, it was a trap net. The crows are increasingly curious about the content of the net that has been tucked fast. He was flying low to the man. It would have been surprised to see turtles fit out of the net.
Without a long talk, the crow flew to meet both his best friend, he deer and the whistle. They have been waiting near the big stone and the bend of the river. Crow recessed with haste.
Well, our friend,
Where did you find the turtle?
the turtle caught a hunter.
Where did you find it?
In the middle of the vast field, the turtle tied in trap net. The hunter heading southeast and passed on the south road because no other ways to cross the river.
Okay, as soon as possible, I will attack it.
The hunter usually carries weapons. If you attack, he could just hit you. With his weapon, you can get hurt if you attack without calculation.
No problem, I will find our friend.
If you love turtle, we have to be compact. We have to set the best part so that turtle can escape from the hunter.
It's good idea.
Three animals exchanged thoughts to help Turtle. After a long discussion, the three of them went south to arrange a tactic. The deer and the crow are ready in the fields near the river, while the weasel is hiding in the bush near the path that hunters will pass. For a while, the deer and the crow were waiting. The hunter came. The crow shouted loudly and pretended to attack the deer. The deer were jumps to avoid crow attacks. The hunter was very interested in seeing the crow fighting with deer. He thinks, well, the deer who is fighting with the crow is so fat that his flesh must have been eaten, and in such a fight he must be negligent and easy to catch. The hunter put his corpse to the ground by the roadside. Slowly he passed through the bush that grew up there. He climbed closer to the deer who was fighting against the crow. After a bit closer, deer jumps and the crows fly away.
When the hunter was trying to reach the deer, the weasel was out of his hiding place and towards the sling that the hunter had placed. With his sharp teeth, the weasel quickly breaks the rope that ties the turtle. In just a few minutes, the turtle is free.
Thank you and you will be safe. No, thank you.
Quickly, the turtle ran and entered the river. Meanwhile, Weasel immediately enters into the thorny bamboo clump while squealing loudly.
Hunter was amazed because the deer and the crow were vanished without a mere back out. Then he took the turtle he had captured. How shocked he was because he only found the trap knot was torn apart.